With the new Cobblemon 1.5 update now released, it brings many new exciting features into the game, such as more battling animations, but most importantly, fossil Pokemon. In today's video, I will tell you everything you need to know about getting fossil Pokemon into your world. First, you will need to build all the required blocks to bring fossil Pokemon back to life. You will need to build the fossil analyzer, which costs 4 cobble deep slate in each of the corners, 2 iron on each side, amethyst shard in the top middle, glass in the very middle, and redstone at the bottom. Next, you will need to build the data monitor, which costs 3 iron ingots in the top 3 slots, 2 copper ingots on left and right sides, a piece of glass in the middle, 2 iron ingots in the bottom corners, redstone torch in the bottom middle. Finally, you will need to build the restoration tank, which you need 3 iron ingots in the top 3 slots, 4 glass blocks on either side, a revive in the middle, and a composter on the bottom. Now that you've built all the required blocks to revive a fossil Pokemon, you set up the blocks by putting the analyzer on the very bottom, the data monitor on top of the analyzer, the restoration tank to the right or left of these 2 blocks. If it is not set up in this order, it will not work. Next, you will have to craft a brush, which costs a stick, a copper ingot, and a feather. Then you will have to find suspicious gravel or sand, and it looks like this. These suspicious blocks will either spawn in towers around your map or in different dens or ruins that look like these. Then find either suspicious gravel or sand, which you will dust it with your brush to get a fossil. Now that you have your fossil, right-click your fossil into the fossil analyzer. After that, right-click your data monitor with 2 max revives to start the revival process, which will take 12 minutes. Once the revival process is finished, right-click the restoration tank with any Pokeball and you will have your fossil Pokemon. Now, I will tell you which Pokemon you can get from each fossil. The Helix fossil will give you an Ammonite fossil Pokemon. The Dome fossil will give you a Kabuto fossil Pokemon. The Old Amber fossil will give you an Aerodactyl fossil Pokemon. The Root fossil will give a Lileep fossil Pokemon. The Claw fossil will give an Anorith fossil Pokemon. The Skull fossil will give a Cranidos fossil Pokemon. The Armor fossil will give a Shieldon fossil Pokemon. The Cover fossil will give a Tortuga fossil Pokemon. The Plume fossil will give an Archon fossil Pokemon. The Jaw fossil will give a Tyrant fossil Pokemon. The Sail fossil will give an Amara fossil Pokemon. For these last 4 fossils, you will need to combine 2 of them to get different combinations of fossil Pokemon. For the Bird fossil and the Drake fossil, you will get a Dracozolt. For the Bird fossil and the Fish fossil, you will get an Arctozolt. For the Dino fossil and the Fish fossil, you will get an Arctovish. For the Drake fossil and a Fish fossil, you will get a Dracovish. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.